We living in a day of time where you're gonna have to protect your peace. You're gonna have to stay focused. You are going to have to recognize that the forces of evil is coming up against you because you taking a stand to do what's right. See, you remaining in love with yourself and you trusting in the process. And you know, you're going to have a lot of people to not understand you and feel some type of way because of the way that you're moving. See, you got angels all around you protecting you and guiding you through the forces of darkness. And some people that thought they knew you, they're going to have to meet you because you showing up in a whole different way. And that's not what they used to. So when people try to bring up your past or people try to treat you like, you know, you ain't got nothing going on or you're not who you say you are, I want you to remain calm, remain silent, and I want you to begin to understand that it's not for them to understand who you are and who God called you to be. See, every day you wake up, you make hell nervous, and you are going to upset some people because you are waking up to who you truly are. You are beginning to turn away from the ways of the world, and you are acknowledging God, and you are acknowledging yourself, and you're gonna have the forces of evil to try to come hard on you. But I don't want you to fold, I don't want you to break, and I don't want you to panic, because you gotta understand that you are powerful. You gotta understand that you are powerful beyond measures. So the reason you got all this evil and you got these people turning up on you or turning against you and trying to silence you or devalidate you, you got people teaming up, coming together just to tear you down, that's because you are moving weight in the spirit realm. You see what I'm saying? You are putting pressure on evil forces. So those evil forces are panicking. So that's why they are beginning to team up against you. But I don't want you to fret, because what goes around comes around. And the fact that they got to go against you and they can't face you and they know they don't like each other, but they teaming up to go against you, I don't want you to take matters in your own hands. I want you to remain calm. I want you to know who you are and recognize that they are going to fall. They are going to take each other out for trying to take you out. See, you've been having good intentions to see them win, to see them grow, to see them move to the next step. But guess what? Sometimes good ain't good enough when you trying to help somebody that don't want to help themselves. Understand what I'm saying now? Open up your ears and open up to what this message is bringing forward to you. This is just confirmation. This is something that you already know. I'm just coming to bring you confirmation and make it make sense like it's already making sense. Because when life keep lifing and the math ain't mathing, sometimes you feel like, you know what, what's the point? Why should I keep going? Or why should I feel the need to keep moving? You see what I'm saying? So you can't give up. You can't stop. You gotta keep going. You gotta trust the process, because the process is what's gonna get you to the next step. You always gonna have distractions. It's just like clockwork. Every time you make up in your mind that you're gonna do right, you're gonna serve God, there it is. You are met with adversity. You got evildoers always trying to get in your business and see what you got going. You know why? Because they're intimidated that you are going to make it beyond what they intended for you to. That's why they always come in with negativity. They always want to talk down on you. They always want to isolate you and invalidate you. But see, now the enemy is losing power because you are tired of being tired of evildoers thinking that they have the right to silence you or thinking that they have the right to belittle you. And see, now you starting to challenge them by talking to their spirits. You start to speak to their spirit, and you no longer speaking to their evil, and that's that stuff they don't like. And I want you to understand something now. Stay in the fight. It don't matter if they right or wrong. You keep on believing and you keep holding on.